this is my story in communities. The reason why I always had this quest to live in communities was because of this particular way that I grew up in this different worldview that some call the holistic worldview, and how living in different countries in the mainstream society made me feel out of place. And having this sense of longing for a truer way of living that I had experienced growing up really directed my life toward researching communities and experiencing as many of them to truly find a place where I would fit and be able to put my talents into service.
I've had a journey with Angsbacka. Angsbacka is one of the first ecovillages or communities that I met. I came here on a New Year's festival many years ago, and I immediately fell in love. Loved the sort of joyful, celebratory, beautiful energy that, for me, Angsbacka is about. And then I had the pleasure of being here, and I was gardening when I was here, so I was really working on kind of on the ground, hands-on sustainability and the quality of our nutrition. I work for Gen International, so I have the privilege of somehow bridging, like not just countries but also continents, and really see like this amazing work that people are doing all over the world to kind of create what they believe in and create the thing that's in their heart and in their dreams for a better world. It's like, for me, what makes an eco-village is not being in a specific mold or in a specific way. It's really somehow like an approach to life and a specific way of viewing the world. It's also ecological sustainability, which many people think about when they think about ecovillages. They think about like ecological and technical solutions like solar panels and compost toilets, and they're super important, but they're not the whole thing. So for me, it has a lot to do with taking action that can regenerate our different systems and environments, that can regenerate them in all dimensions, and live the life that I want to live together with others. Because together with others, I know that I can get much farther.
At a certain point of my life, I wondered what I really wanted from life. What I was really looking for is a real life based on real values. Living together looks like one of the most difficult things to do, because we have not been able to live peacefully together for centuries. And in a community that has existed for 10, 20, 40, 50 years, it's proven that it's possible to live together in a very fulfilling way. All eco-villages are completely different, and this is really its biggest strength, because diversity is something that is so important nowadays for survival of humankind, because as you can see in monocultures in nature, they cannot survive. They get one enemy and they all die. So this is why it's so important to have all these differences. Very often in Damanhur we call ourselves a community of individuals. There is no place as a community where you can really come out as you are and where you can develop your talents that you would have never thought of, because you need to do so many things in a community. It's like a small society where you need to do everything, and maybe you don't have the qualified people to doing it, so you just learn. And so this learning by doing, not being afraid of anything, I think is very, very important. And it's one of the core aspects really for a personal transformation and for empowerment of the individual. I have been living in Damanhur for 24 years already, and I must say that until today I have not regretted a day. Though there were lots of difficulties and challenges, but I have had so many beautiful times, just such an enriching life. I would never go back to a different type of life, I think.